Well, we've crossed the Northamptonshire border into Bedfordshire this week. We're here at Felmersham Gravel Pits. We've only been here once before, I think in 2012. The reserve is dissected by the Felmersham to Sharnbrook Road. Well, it's a really pleasant spring day today and there's a few people out and about enjoying the sunshine. Like many nature reserves, Felmersham is an ex-gravel pit, and gravel was extracted here in World War II. But it's now a nature reserve and it's Bedfordshire's oldest nature reserve. There's really good habitat here. There are several well-worn paths which take you through very mature woodland and various pools and lakes which now fill the gravel diggings. The stretches of water vary from almost stagnant pools and ponds to larger, more open areas of water, some of them with reed bed, and then there's one large lake. Well, despite all this water, water birds were very thin on the ground. We saw a few coot, a few grey lag geese, and of course Canada geese. And believe it or not, on the large lake we saw one mute swan. Looking skyward there were red kite, and then back to earth we saw a distant carrion crow. In the trees we saw blue tit. None of the birds are being very cooperative today. Very fleeting glimpses, and these are some of my feeble efforts to get a clear shot of the various chiff-chaffs that are back here now. It really is one of those frustrating days. There's not much about, and what there is proving very difficult to get any clear shots of. We spent over an hour trying to get a clear chiff-chaff shot, and the goldfinches weren't much better. The long-tailed tits are always difficult. We saw plenty of these birds, tree creepers, here, but once again, fleeting glimpses as they made their way up the tree. I desperately tried to frame them, but as soon as I got the camera on, they'd gone, and then I did manage to get this longer shot as it made its way up the tree. That was longer than a second or two, but on the whole a frustrating day, but nonetheless enjoyable, and I did manage to get this shot of a wren singing, so I'll leave you with that.